Welcome back. So let us now move into question number 26 to question number 30, the first chapter of chemistry 11th class NCERT back exercise, that is structure of atom. Let us now start solving the next 5 questions. All right, let us now see what is the statement for question number 26. So the question number 26 is, an atom of an element contains 29 electrons. Okay, so there are 29 electrons in an atom of an element, and there are 35 neutrons. 35 neutrons. All right, deduce, we need to find out, number one is the number of protons. The number of protons. Second is, we need to write the electronic configuration of element. Okay, now see, here the question is very simple, but this value has been given just to confuse you. Okay, the number of protons we need to find out. We know that number of electrons is equal to number of protons because an atom is electrically neutral as a whole. Okay, so if 29 electrons are there, it needs to have 29 protons, because protons are positively charged and electrons are negatively charged particles. So the number of protons will be equal to 29. Neutrons have no role to play in this. Okay, then we need to write the electronic configuration. Here also we do not need the number of neutrons, because electronic configuration means how the different the electrons which are present inside the atom, how they are arranged in different orbits or orbitals, further whatever is the division. Okay, so let us now see, we need to write the electronic configuration of an element whose atomic number is 29. 29 atomic number is copper. So we need to just write the electronic configuration of copper. So it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. So how many electrons have been filled? Up to 3p6, 18 electrons they get filled. Now after 3p, 3d is not filled, but 4s is filled. So here we will be writing 4s. Now how many electrons are still there to be filled? 18 have been filled. Then 29 minus 18, 11 are yet to be filled. Now 3d is there after 4s. So 3d 10, 4s 1. The expected configuration is 4s2, 3d 9, because 4s is filled before 3d. Okay, according to the energy levels, 4s will be filled before 3d, but copper has an exceptional configuration. Okay, so this is very important. Copper has exceptional configuration because of the stability of this very configuration. So this is the configuration of copper. All right, so let us now move into question number 27. So let me just clear my screen first. Okay, so question number 27 has it is given the number, give the number of electrons in the species. We have been given. Okay, so it is 27th question. I got confused with the numbering. All right, so question number 27 is, we have been given 3 species. Okay, one is H2 positive, second is H2, third is O2 positive, and we need to tell what is the number of electrons in these 3 species. Okay, now one hydrogen atom has 1 electron. So hydrogen molecule, it has 2 hydrogen atoms, so it means it will be having 2 electrons. Okay, now out of the 2 electrons, if we remove one, what will happen? H2 molecule will get a positive charge. So this means in this very molecule ion, 1 electron has been removed. Total there were 2, 1 was removed, so it will have only 1 electron. Similarly, in this case, H2, 1 hydrogen atom, 1 electron. Second hydrogen atom, second electron. So 2, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 electrons. Now, when we are talking about oxygen, 1 oxygen atom contains 8 electrons. This will also contain 8 electrons. Now, they have formed O2, and from O2, 1 electron has been removed. So 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. So this will have 15 electrons. 1 electron has been removed from oxygen molecule. All right. Let us now move into question number 28. Question number 28. Okay. It is having three parts. Question number 28 is having three parts. The part number 1 is an atomic orbital has n equal to 3. So n is equal to 3 for an atomic orbital. What are the possible values of L and ML? L and ML. We need to find out the possible values of L and ML. Now, when we need to find out the value of L, L is equal to 0 to n minus 1. So this means 0 to 3 minus 1. So this means 0 to 2, 0, 1, 2. So these are the three possible values of L. Now for ML, we need to take these three values and write the different values for ML which are possible. So ML is equal to minus L, 2 plus L, including 0. Including 0. So when L is equal to 0, ML will be equal to 0. When L is equal to 1, ML will be equal to minus 1, 2 plus 1, including 0. So minus 1, 0 plus 1. All right. When L is equal to 2, ML will be equal to minus L to plus L. That is minus 2, 2 plus 2, including 0. So minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. So these are the possible values of L and ML. Simple. All right. Let us now move into question number, okay. The second part of question number 28. It is list the quantum numbers ML and L for the electrons in 3D orbital. Okay. So we have been given that the electron is in 3D orbital and we need to tell what will be the values for ML and L. Okay. So N is equal to 3. Okay. D orbital is there. So for L equal to 0, 1, 2, if L is 0, the orbital is S. If L is 1, orbital is P. If L is 2, orbital is D. So this means L is equal to 2 here. Now when L is equal to 2, we can just simply write what are the values of ML, just like this, just like in the previous part. Hope this is clear to you and you will be able to write the values for L in this case. ML in this case. All right. Now let us move into the part number 3 of this very question, that is question number 28. The third part is, which of the following orbitals are possible? Okay, which of the following orbitals are possible? One is 1p, then it is 2s, 2p, and 3f. So 1p is not possible, 2s is possible, 2p is possible, 3f is not possible. Okay, let us now move into question number 29. Okay, now why this is not possible, if you want to know, I can explain it for one. For 1p, n is equal to 1. So L can be equal to only 0. And for L equal to 0, only s orbital is there. Okay, so here L equal to 1 is not possible because values for L are 0 to n minus 1. So here n is 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So L can have only one value here. So 1p will not exist. All right. Let us now move into question number 29. Using SPD notations, describe the orbital with the following quantum numbers. Okay. So we have been given the quantum numbers. We need to write what will be the orbital. Okay. So first is n equal to 1, L equal to 0. So when L is equal to 0, which orbital is it? It is the s orbital. So it will become 1s. B part is n equal to 3, L equal to 1. So L equal to 0, 1. So it is sp. Okay, so when L is 1, orbital is p orbital. So it will become 3p orbital. Okay, so C is n equal to 4, L equal to 2. So L equal to 0, 1, 2, S, P, D. So it will be 4D. Fourth one, you will write it yourself. and write in the comment section below what is the answer to it. All right, that is your homework. Hope you are taking lots of notes and you are understanding the concepts deeply. Okay, next is question number 30, that is last question of this very video. Explain, giving reasons, which of the following sets of quantum numbers are not possible. So we have been given quantum numbers and we need to tell which of the following quantum number sets are not possible. Okay, let us take the first one. N equal to 0, L equal to 0, ML equal to 0, MS is equal to plus half. This is not possible because for principal quantum number, N cannot be equal to 0. The levels, energy levels, they start from the first energy level. There is no 0th energy level. All right. Then second is N equal to 1, L equal to 0, ML equal to 0, MS equal to minus half. Okay. So for N equal to 1, L can be 0 and 1 because 0 to N minus 1. Not 0 and 1, only 0 because 1 minus 1 will be 0. So this is possible for N equal to 1, L equal to 0 is possible. So when L will be equal to 0, ML will be equal to 0. MS can either be plus half or minus half. That is the spin quantum number. It can be either clockwise or anti-clockwise. This is possible. Okay, let us move to the third one. N equal to 1, L equal to 1, okay, ML equal to 0, MS equal to plus half. See, this is always possible. If it is either given plus half or minus half, it is always possible. N equal to 1 is possible. Now, when N is equal to 1, L cannot be equal to 1 because it is 0 to N minus 1. So 0 to 1 minus 1, only 0 can be there. So this is not possible. So now, this combination is not possible. Then D is N equal to 2, L equal to 1, ML equal to 0, MS equal to minus half. So when N equal to 2, L can be 0 and 1. So this means this is correct. Okay. So when L is 1, ML will be equal to minus 1, 0, plus 1. So this means this is also possible. This is always possible, either plus half or minus half. So this combination can exist. The next one is N equal to 3, L equal to 3, ML equal to minus 3, MS equal to plus half. N equal to 3, very much possible. But when N is equal to 3, L cannot be equal to 3 because it can be only up to N minus 1, that is up to 2. Okay, so this is not possible. Then F part is N equal to 3, L equal to 1, ML equal to 0, MS equal to plus half. Okay, N equal to 3, possible. So L equal to 1, possible because L will be equal to 0, 1 and 2. So this is possible. So ML will also be possible because when L is 1, it will be minus 1, 0, plus 1. So this is also possible. MS half is always possible. So last part is possible. All right. So this is all for this very video. So I will see you in the next video with next 5 questions. That is question number 31 to question number 35. For the previous questions, you can just use the link given in the description of this video and watch the solutions and take lots of notes, do a lot of practice. Keep taking 2-minute, 5-minute breaks. And during those breaks, do not watch your phone. All right. So you are not, I will highly recommend you do not see your Instagram and Facebook and YouTube when you are taking a break. Okay. You can just go and have some snacks so that your energy is, it is you are in the higher energy, and you can just go and hug your mother and get some love from her. Then you can just go and be mischievous with your siblings. It will be fun. Okay. And then with that energy, come back and it will bring a magic. Okay. So it will increase your productivity. If your happiness level is high, your productivity is high. So just try this out. You will tell me what results you have got. Okay, and keep telling me in the comment section below if you are practicing it and you are actually getting your results. All right, I will see you in the next video.